Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference, champions in competition, leaders in life.
Time, baby. Let's go.
American Nazarene University and Williams Field, home of Pioneer softball. Today's doubleheader is our conference matchup between the Peru State Bobcats and your MNU Pioneers. Let's meet today's starters. The Bobcats are coached by Tony Klosner. Leading off for the Bobcats, number 16, Chloe Hamblin. Batting second, number 3, Leanne Hawkins. Batting third, number 8, Casey Sipek. Batting fourth, number 24, Jamie Mans. Batting fifth, number 10, Ellie Old. Batting sixth, number 4, Haley Hamlin. Batting seventh, number 17, Macy Green. Batting eighth, number 18, Eva Schultz. Batting ninth, number 13, Autumn Dixon. Today's starting pitcher for the Bobcats is number 37, Sage Isaacs. Now let's meet your MNU Pioneers. Leading off, playing center field, number 30, Danica Hobbs. Batting second, the shortstop, number 20, Kelly Stokes. Batting third, playing third base, number 22, Abby Schulte. Batting fourth, designated player, number 25, Allie Van Lanker. Batting fifth, number 1, Andy Clemens. Batting sixth, number 12, Emma John Jones. Batting seventh, number 6, Dakota Haas. Batting eighth, number 10, Robin Todd. Batting ninth, number 2, Lauren Schneider. And the starting pitcher for today is number 8, Mandy Brown. Fans, please stand. Gentlemen, remove your hats or render a salute as we honor America with the playing of a national anthem.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the campus of Mid-America Nazarene University, Williams Field, for today's Heart of America Athletic Conference softball doubleheader between the MNU Pioneers and the Peru State College Bobcats. I'm MNU Sports Information Director Chad Jenkins. I'll be bringing you the action today, doing the live stats, switching between cameras 1 and 2, updating the online scoreboard, coordinating the replay. And just being awesome. You know balls and strikes, right? You're there. I'll help you with innings, but you know balls and strikes automatically, right?
Now batting number 16, Chloe Hamlin.
You don't need to push anything yet. You're good. First pitch from Mandy Brown to Hamlin is a called strike, and we're underway. Pop fouling out of play, strike 2. Mandy Brown is 5-6. She got both victories yesterday. One complete game, one hit shutout, and the other in relief. She has a 3.44 ERA. This is her 10th start. That misses away, 1-2. 79 in a third innings, 85 hits, 87 strikeouts, and opponents hitting .275. This is up 2-2. Kaylin Hamlin hitting .279, 2 doubles, no homers, 7 RBIs. Peru State is 5-16 overall. Swing and a miss.
Now batting number 3, Leanne Hawkins.
I can't remember their conference record. I just entered it. But the stat sheet got cut off when it was printed, so I don't know. I think it's like 2-4. Leanne Hawkins hitting .132. She's 7-53, a double and 3 RBIs. Pioneer baseball team is across the campus. They are tied at 9 in the bottom of the 6th. With Missouri Valley. Pioneer softball is 9-17, 2-4 in conference play. Little pop. That's Lauren Schneider out there in left. The defense for the Pioneers, Mandy Brown in the circle.
Now batting number 8, Cassidy.
Robin Todd behind the plate. Emma Jones at first. Dakota Hobbs at second. Abby Schulte at third. Kelly Stokes at short. Schneider in left. Danica Hobbs in center. Andy Clements in right. The DP Van Lanker. It's fouled away, 0-1. Hitter is Sipek. Hitting .224, 4 doubles, 1 homer, 11 RBIs. The wind is blowing pretty much straight in. Check swing floater, foul. Misses outside. 1-2. beautiful day here in Olathe, Kansas. 80, sunny, windy. Change-up misses in the dirt. 2-2. Into left field, foul. We'll do it again. Misses down, count runs full. This next pitch will be the 9th of the at-bat. Fouled it away. Another 3-2. Got her with a changeup. Lineup for the Pioneers: Danica Hobbs, Kelly Stokes, Abby Schulte at the top. In the middle, Allie Van Lanker, Andy Clements, and Emma Jones. And then 7, 8, 9, Dakota Hobbs, Robin Todd, and Lauren Schneider.
Number 30.
The defense for Peru: Isaacs in the circle, Sipek behind the plate, Schultz, Hamblin, and Ohide. At short, Mans, Hawkins, and Green in the outfield. I may have been reading the wrong Hamblin when I talked about the leadoff batter. I didn't know there were two. First pitch to Danica Hobbs. This is up. It's 1-0. Little bunt. That's going to be a base hit.
Now batting, number 20, Kelly Stokes.
Just hit clear count. Right there. And then give us a hit. Home hits +1. Stolen base. Gets into center field. No advance. And ball one. Kelly Stokes had an absolutely massive game yesterday. The entire Graceland team only had 3 hits in 2 games. Stokes had 7. Two and 1. 1 and 2. Switch that. Clear it. Clear it first. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And struck out.
Now batting number 22, Abby Schulte.
Schulte now with 1 out. Squares to bunt, steals third, throws it away, no advance.
Is that an error?
No. I don't know what's going on. Oh, come on. What? That was a strike. So 1 and 2. Not much of a protest, but I'm going to look at that again. 2 big strikeouts.
Now batting number 25, Allie Van Lenker.
It'll leave it up to Van Lanker to get this run home. Sage Isaacs is 0-4. This is her 11th start. th appearance, 6th start, a 9.92 ERA. She has a save. 24 innings, 49 hits, 19 strikeouts. And the stats are cut off. I can't see anymore. That's outside. Van Lanker hitting .282. 5 doubles, 3 homers, 12 RBIs. Van Lanker earns a walk. And now Andy Clements.
Now batting number 1, Andy Clements.
Hitting .308. This is her 9th start. She's 8 for 26 with 2 doubles, a homer, and 1 RBI. Pioneer Baseball just took a 10-9 lead. The bases loaded wild pitch, still threatening in the bottom of the 6th. National treasure Jim Smith shuffles behind your screen there. Takes thousands of free pictures for MNU. Called strike 1. Isaac's last name is spelled Issacs. It looks like Issacs. My son Isaac with the traditional double A. Swing and a miss. That changeup has been filthy so far. This is outside. They're not going to throw down to second on a steal. We may as well take that base, yeah? Maybe they do throw down. What do I know? Down the left field line. Foul. And caught into the corner. So put a 0 up there. home score, and then inning to enter. There you go. Here's that Schulte check swing. Let's see. Did she actually offer at this? Yeah, it's closer than I thought, but from deep short, that's not the best angle. You have to be sure when you make that call. There's no way he was sure. I don't know. Again, I'm going to say it all the time until they change it. I don't know what they're doing out at deep short in those situations.
Leading off for the Bobcats.
It's what the umpire manual says to do, yes. But I don't understand why. If someone could explain that to me, then I'll shut up about it. 4-5-6 due up for the Bobcats. This is Mans. First pitch fouled away, 0-1. Jamie Mans hitting .344. Two doubles, one homer, 9 RBIs. Got it by her upstairs. Little stoinker. Brown has to field, fire, and gets her. Nice play.
Now batting number 10, Ellie Old.
Oh, it's an L, not an I. That's. I thought this was Ohide. That's an L, not an I. It looks like an I in the stats. Fell's first pitch away, strike one for Old. OHLD. That's a little, makes a little. Batting 160, no extra base hits, 3 RBIs. Called strike at the knees. 0-2. Got her upstairs.
Now batting number 4, Kaylin Hamlin.
All right, so the first. Where's the other Hamlin? Chloe. This is Kaylin. That's drilled into left field for the first hit.
Now batting number 17, Macy Green.
Why is it 2-0? I totally missed the first one. That's deep into left field. That's going to split the gap and get to the fence. They're holding the runner at third.
Now batting, number 18, Abby Schultz.
No, Drew Woodley just blasted a 3-run homer to blow the game open a little bit in the 6th. His second of that game. His parents are here too. That's fun. So second and third, 2 outs. Over at the baseball field, the wind is blowing straight out. Since this field is configured differently, you get different winds even though they're in the same facility, same campus. Called strike 1 on Schultz. Eva Schultz hitting .276, a couple of doubles, 5 RBIs. Ooh, getting that low strike. He's called that a couple times. Misses outside. 2-2. Runs are going to be hard to come by today with this wind. This is a big spot in this game. If you can drive in 2 here, that's a massive turning point. Got her looking. Six, 7, 8 do it for the Pioneers when we come back.
John Jones.
6, 7, 8. Emma Jones leads off. She's 12 for 40 on the year, hitting .300 with a triple and an RBI. Foul ball. What's the count? 1 and 2. This is way outside, 2-2. 3-2. We're on top of things over here. That misses down, leadoff walk.
Now batting, number 6, Dakota Hobbs.
Dakota Hobbs steps to the plate, hitting .282, a couple of doubles, 8 RBIs. First pitch misses up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Two-0. Swing and a miss, off speed again. That pitch is befuddling the Pioneers so far. I've been doing this a long time. I'm not sure I've said befuddling before. I've been calling softball since 2011 or 12 or so. Swing and a miss. Full count. Swing and a miss again.
Now batting, number 10, good catcher, Robert Todd.
It doesn't look like she's got an overwhelming fastball, so you can sit off speed and then maybe see that change up a little bit better, but it's been great so far. Robin Todd now. First pitch, strike one. Todd hitting .230, a couple of doubles, 4 RBIs. One and one. Fouled away, 1-2. Really fun day yesterday at MNU as both baseball and softball swept. Swing and a miss. Robin's out at first, or out. There's no advance with the occupied base.
Lauren Schneider.
That'll bring up Lauren Schneider. She's 0 for 8 in limited action. This is her 9th start. A little tapper back to the circle. Nice play. And we go to the top of the 3rd. 9-1-2 due up for the Bobcats. This is Dixon. Takes first pitch down for a ball. It's 1-0. Autumn Dixon hitting 147, 5 for 34 with a triple and 2 RBIs. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Misses up, count runs full. We'll do it again. Pioneer Baseball wins game 1 15-9. Slashed foul. We'll do it yet again. Got her looking.
Now batting number 16, Chloe Hamlin.
Chloe Hamlin hitting 349, 4 doubles, 8 RBIs. Top of the order. Grounded sharply to second. Handled by Hobbs, 2 down.
Now batting number 3, Leanne Hawkins.
Leanne Hawkins now, the 2-hole. Woo! This guy's got a big zone. We're not on YouTube today, but I will upload these games to YouTube this evening. So if you're wanting to watch it again or watch your highlights, that's straight up. Heads up, fans. That hit a speaker? I could have caught that. I'm right next to the speaker that it hit there, right above the between the white space, well, right above Van Lanker's head there, above the white, we call it the donkey. It's our open air press box. Right there, that ball would have hit me in the face. I'm right behind this camera. This is the view I have. Popped up. Jones. So if you want to watch your highlights, if you want to watch your kids at bats later, it'll be on YouTube, which is much easier to navigate than the Heart Network. But just give it a couple hours after the game and then it'll be there. We go to the bottom of the third. 1-2-3 due up for the Pioneers.
Danica Hobbs.
Top of the order, Danica Hobbs. She stole a couple bases and was stranded in the first inning. Little pop to shallow center, drops in.
Come to the plate, number 20, Kelly Stokes.
Kelly Stokes came in hitting a cool .466 in 24 starts. 13 doubles, that's already a career high. Yeah, she's been awesome so far. 1 double, 3 homers, 19 RBIs. OPS over 1,200. Runner goes, steals another bag. That's 3 for her, and it's 2-0 on Stokes. Three and 0. The center fielder is playing way into left center. They may have watched yesterday's games. That's where Stokes was wearing out the defense. Called strike 1. Stokes yesterday went 7 for 9 with, I think, 4 doubles and 3 RBIs. Put her on. Not a bad idea if you're Peru State.
Now batting, number 22, Abby Schulte.
Schulte now, struck out in the first. Schulte came in hitting .356, 9 doubles, a homer, 19 RBIs. This is down and in. Hobbs stole third in a similar situation in the first inning. Grounded to third, that gets past her into left field. Bases loaded. Base hit.
Now batting number 25, Allie Van Linker.
Bases loaded, nobody out. A single, a walk, and a single. Van Lanker always aggressive. Swings through that off-speed pitch, 0-1. Or drop ball or something, I'm not sure. Oh. Go ahead. This is going to be a change up down. Stays alive. Another 0-2 pitch. Misses way outside, 1-2. Van Lanker 5 doubles and a team tying lead, 3 homers. Stays alive again, getting closer. Middle of the field is wide open. Stays alive, getting closer to fair territory. Pioneers in their navy tops, white pants, Peru, mostly black with the royal accents.
Now batting number 1, Andy Clemens.
Huge first out for Peru. There's a light at the end of the tunnel getting out of this inning now. Clemens, the 5-hole. Pioneers not seeing that changeup just yet. It's been filthy from Isaacs. Foul tipped at the plate, 0-2. I got a piece of the catcher. The umpire's giving her a few extra seconds. Walk up, dust off the plate. Professional courtesy. Come on, Andy. Misses out, 1-2. Good take. Saw that one. Misses up and in. Count runs full. Full count, 1 out, bases loaded, driven down the line. That's going to twist foul and out of play. We'll do it again. Another full count pitch with 1 out and the bases loaded. Pops straight up. Get out of here. Bounces off the top of the netting. We'll do it again. Pioneers take the lead. Nice at bat from Clements, working 0-2 all the way to 3-2. Now the 6-hole, Emma Jones. First pitch misses away, 1-0. It's 1-1, right? Bases loaded, one out for Jones. Seeing that changeup, didn't go after it. Three and one. Oh, may have been ball four, but you like the aggression on 3-1. Grounded foul. We'll do it again. Full count, one out, bases loaded. Emma Jones. Stoinker towards second. They come home with it. Got her. Big play.
Now batting number 6, Dakota Hobbs.
She had no chance at, well, she had a chance at first, but kill it, kill it. Dakota Hobbs, the 7-hole, takes strike one. That misses, gets away. Barely even a thought of advancing. Squibbed foul, 1-2. Again, the middle of the field is wide open. You can see that as the shortstop is playing way to the left. And hits it right to her. Bobble, flip to third, and got her. Pioneers threaten, pick up one. We go to the top of the fourth, leading 1-0. Three, 4, 5 due up for the Bobcats. First pitch misses down, 1-0. Sypek. and 2-0. There's one. Foul tip, strike 2. Foul down the line, out of play. Just misses on 2-2, and the count runs full. Got her looking.
Now batting, number 24, Jamie Mann.
The 4-hole Jamie Mans. Swings through the first offering from Mandy Brown. It's 0-1. Check swing foul. Popped up, that could stay in play. Bounces off the fence. So in the future, when we don't have baseball and softball at the same time, taking half of my equipment in each spot, we're going to do a 4-camera setup out here. Don't quite know where I'm going to set up cameras 3 and 4, but generally it's the dugouts pointing at home plate. So you get that side angle. That's right there.
Now batting number 10, Ellie Old.
First base coach giving it to the dugout, saying, hey, he's been calling the low one all game. Take a whack at it. Also, lay off the high ones. I like the high ones. It's right there. We go to the bottom of the 4th, up 1-0.
Now batting
8-9-1 due up for the
Robin
Pioneers.
Todd.
Robin Todd will lead off. Grounded down the line, foul. The Peru State fans want him to be consistent with a pitch that was 8 inches outside. He's been pretty consistent with that one. Todd slashes one. Foul. I park right there in the line of fire. Allie Van Lanker got my windshield a couple years ago. Taking aim at the parking lot again. Grounded too short. Bounces off of her chest. Safe. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, dude. No chance.
Now batting number 2, Lauren Snyder.
I'll show you that again in a second. First pitch misses down. There's one out. Little flare. But that was Schneider. Top of the order. All right, was she out at first? First pitch misses for a ball. It's 1-0. Little doinker back to the mound. Circle. Quick inning for Isaacs. We go to the top of the 5th. But let's watch that. Let's watch this play again. She out at first. It's a bad call. Six, seven, eight due up for the Bobcats. This is Hamblin. This is Kalen Hamblin. Taking one off the knee. And a leadoff base runner for the Bobcats. Think they're going to run. Number 9, Harsh, running at first. Let's see if the umpire reports this to me.
Number 9, Kaylee Hart.
He's the man.
Next run. Batting, number 17, Macy Green.
Macy Green. Foul. Macy Green hitting .343, a double, a homer, and 4 RBIs. Squares to bunt, pulls it back, takes a strike. It's 1-2, 0-2. This ump has been calling it low. That was extra low. Swing and a miss, big strikeout.
Now batting, number 18, Eva Schultz.
The 8-hole, Schultz. Runner goes. I thought she left early. Am I crazy? I'm going to replay that. 0-1. Tying run at second with 1 out. There's 1. 2. You're safe. All right, did she leave first early? Come on. I don't have time for this. Dang it. Down the line, fair ball. I committed the cardinal sin of broadcasting. Double. And we are tied. Let's replay that so you can see that again. On 0-2, double down the line. Don't show replays during live action.
Autumn Gibson.
All right, I'll just wait. Okay, here is the previous play. This is Dixon, the 9-hole. That's me. Staying alive is Dixon. Into the parking lot again. Slashes that one foul. This is up and away, 2-2. Peru dugout getting after it. Right back up the middle. First and third. Now back to the top of the lineup with Chloe Hamblin.
Chloe Hamblin.
Watch for the squeeze bunt here. That's hammered into left center. Caught. And the runner at third did not tag up. Big mistake. I don't know if she would have been sent anyway, but she didn't give herself a chance.
Now then, number 3, Leanne Hawkins.
Huge second out with no advance. That'll bring up the 2-hole Hawkins. Fouled away, 1-1. Popped up. Hobbs is there. Kelly Stokes leads off, bottom of the fifth. Sees that change up and lays off of it.
Judge has 3.
Aaron Judge has 3 home runs today. That checks out. Two and 0. There's one. There's 2. Grounded off the first baseman.
Now batting number 22, Abby Schulte.
Big first out. It's been difficult to keep her off the bases lately. Oh, and 2. Little soft grounder to short. 2 down. We are going to have a pinch hitter.
Pitch hitting number 14, Aaliyah Robinson.
So Aaliyah Robinson pinch hits for Van Lanker. She's 1 for 13 with a triple on the season. Off the third baseman. What happened?
Now batting number 1, Andy Clements.
Is that a hit or an error?
I need to see it. Hold on. Yeah, base hit. Two and 1 to Andy Clemens. This is in the dirt. Gets away and the runner moves up. Go ahead, run at second with 2 outs. Oh my gosh, why does Presto do this? Who? What is it? Should just try, and I'll give it to you if you. Ariana Paprocki. So 2 runners on, another pinch hitter, Paprocki.
Now batting, number 4, Ariana Paprocki.
She's 2 for 8 on the season with 2 RBIs. Chance for the Pioneers to take the lead. Takes first pitch. Change up for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that changeup, 0-2. She's thrown an 0-2 pitch to that exact spot 3 or 4 times this game. Scouting report. Got her looking at a ball. Ooh. I'm surprised the Peru crowd didn't start chirping on that one. Is that too low? Way too low, way too low. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Little pop, get down. Get down for me. No chance.
Once again, we would like to give a special thanks to all of our game day.
We go to the 6th. We need some re-entry.
Wallenstein Injury Law. Remember, you need Jerry. Parkway, Hayward. Batting number 8, Cassidy Sipek.
Sipek. 3, 4, 5 due up for the Bobcats. Oh man, we got a squeaker chair again. Grounded. Schulte stabs it. Nice play.
Now batting number 24, Jamie Mans.
Mans the 4-hole. Sounded like a ball. Wow. 2-1. 1-4-0 for both teams. Grounded to short. Stokes on the backhand, 2 down.
Now batting number 10, Ellie Old.
Old now, the 5-hole. Called strike 1. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Little tapper back to Brown. It jumps up on her. Handles it nicely. If the Pioneers are going to win this game, it'll be in their last at bat. Let's make it happen. Bottom 6 coming up. Hannah Etzel pinch hits here. 7-8-9 due up for the Pioneers. Takes first pitch, ball 1. Etzel, I don't know if I've ever seen her hit. She hasn't hit yet this year. Maybe a handful of at-bats over the seasons. 2-0. Coach Felva's digging deep into her bag of tricks for this one. Swings through that 2-0 offering. It's 2-1. We've got a soccer game about to start over in deep right field, and they keep launching balls over the fence. They should have some feel and not try their PK shots right in front of the goal while the game is going on. Look at this. Coach Felvis jumping up and down. She's like, yeah, I knew what I was doing the whole time. Re-enter 6, got it.
Omaha. Now batting number 10, Robin Todd.
Robin Todd will be bunting here, as Dakota Hobbs is now running at first. We're in the 8th spot of the lineup. Coach Jen knew that Etzel was going to lace one back up the middle. Gets the bunt down, foul. It would be great if you could steal a bag here and then bunt it a third. Don't know what kind of base stealer Dakota is. Danica has a couple already today. She's 1 for 1 stealing bases. Drilled into left field. The wind will hold that up. We are
Now batting.
using the whole team here. Elena Goff. She hit 4th in game 2 yesterday. I'm not sure I've seen the same lineup out of this team game after game. It's pretty in flux. There goes the runner. Good throw, but the shortstop couldn't quite corral it. I think it was a ball, but I'm not sure. Oh. Go ahead run at second base with 1 out. It's a good take upstairs. Three balls, 1 strike. Goff out in front of that offering, 3-2. Barely misses upstairs. I'm getting really sick of Presto. Why can't it figure this out? Two runners on for Hobbs. Runners go and out by a mile. Can't be what was supposed to happen there. Oh, a fake bunt steal. The shortstop snuck in behind. Great play on the defense to not fall for that one. That's a 1-0. Well, it's not 3 outs, just 2. Little flare, and the inning ends. You're not allowed to say that in the press box. Six, seven, eight, due up for the Bobcats in the seventh. Misses upstairs. Wow, Christopher Lugo just hit one out to center field. An absolute tank. You don't see many hit out to center field at Dixon Stadium. Ties that game at 1 in the second. One ball, two strikes on Hamblin, the 6-hole. That was outside. Got her swinging.
Number 17, Macy Green.
Macy Green, the 7-hole. That's drilled into deep left field. Trouble. Twisting foul. And did not get out of the yard. 0-1. That was nasty, whatever that was. Two and two. Got her swinging.
Now batting number 18, Eva Schultz.
It's 11 strikeouts for Mandy Brown. Schultz now the 8-hole. She had 13 in a complete game, one hit shutout in game 1 yesterday. She also got the victory in relief in Game 2. If she can pick this win up with 11 or 12 strikeouts, she's got a chance at Player of the Week, Pitcher of the Week, which is hard to get in this conference. Mandy Brown looking to record her 12th strikeout and then watch her teammates walk it off in the bottom of the 7th. The 1-2. Little flare into center. Hobbs makes a nice diving running catch. Let's walk this thing off, yeah?
We would like to thank Olathe Eye Care for sponsoring the Good Vision play of the game.
Yesterday's hero, Kelly Stokes, steps to the plate in the bottom of the 7th. It's going to be really hard to hit one out of the yard. But if you're going to do it, it's going to be to left field, and Stokes has that opposite field stroke. She's pulled the ball a couple times this game. And as it stands, she is 0 for 2 with a walk. 2-0, 3-0. You don't want to just give her a cookie, but you also just don't want to put the winning run on base. Hammered into center field, but she is right there. That ball is smoked.
Now batting number 22, Abby Schulte.
Schulte's 1 for 3. The what? That's outside. Grounded to third, snagged on one hop. Nice play. Nice play by the first baseman as that throw was wide. She got the tag there.
Aaliyah Robinson.
Aaliyah Robinson now. She's 1 for 1, had a pinch hit earlier. Juno. It's outside. 3-1. The Peru fans giving the umpire a piece of their mind, but they don't have the best angle on that. It's like 4 or 5 inches outside at least. Coming back in, strike 2, count runs full. That hits her. Winning run is aboard with 2 outs.
Now batting number 1, Andy Clements.
Andy Clements now with 2 outs. Be really nice if we could get Robinson to second before this at bat ends. Be better to get her home, obviously. Brent Olmo off the wall. Thought that was gone. It's into shallow right field. We're going to extras. Nine 1-2 due up for the Bobcats. This is Dixon. Yeah.
Now batting number 13, Autumn Dixon.
She fouls off the first offering from Brown. 0-1. One and two.
batting number 16, Chloe Hamlin.
She called it on the swing. I think that's the 12th for Brown. Yep. Swing and a miss. This is away, 1-1. If you're wondering how close Mandy Brown is to a single game strikeout record, it's still a ways off. Penny Eastman struck out 22 in 17 innings in 2010. Also that season, struck out 19 straight in a perfect game. Ripped down the line, foul. Obviously the best game I've ever seen was Penny Eastman 2010. The first batter popped out. The next 19 batters struck out. And the last batter grounded out. I think that was the first game I ever statted in softball, and I was like, I could get used to this. This is pretty fun. Gotter's looking.
Now batting number 3, Leanne Hawkins.
13 strikeouts for Mandy Brown. Change up. Or drop curve or something. Got him. Got her swinging at strike 2. Two popped up. This is Hawkins, the 2-hole. It's Mandy Brown looking for her 14th strikeout. Full count. Got her looking. Strikeout number 14 for Mandy Brown. Six, seven, eight due up for the Pioneers. Emma Jones will lead it off.
Emma John Jones.
It's been hard to score. The Pioneers did it on a bases loaded walk. The Bobcats did it on a a double down the line. Grounded to short, diving stop from her knees. Safe at first. Base hit. Winning run aboard. Dakota Hobbs back in.
Number 6. Dakota Hobbs.
I assume bunting. I assume incorrectly. One away.
Now batting number 10. Robin Todd.
The 8-hole Robin Todd. Change up, swings through it. This next pitch will be around Isaac's 130th. Squares to bunt, gets away. Winning run moves into scoring position. Thank you very much. Wow, Sean Maple, what a catch. Little flare into right field. 2 down.
That's a heck of a snag.
Now batting number 2. Lauren Snyder.
Winning run at second for Lauren Schneider. In the dirt, ball 1. One and one. Swings through it, 1 and 2. With 2 outs, anything soft into the outfield should score Jones, as she'll be off on contact. Little flare, foul. In the dirt, no advance. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wait, what happened? Grounded to short, throw it away. We go to the 9th. Yeah. Thanks. Three, 4, 5. This is Sipek. Pop into shallow center. Hobbs, one away.
Now batting number 24, Jamie Mans.
The 4-hole Mans now. First pitch misses upstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That's flared into the outfield. That's a base hit.
Now batting number 10, Ellie Old. Pinch running is number 2, Caitlin Cooper.
Kiefer pinch runs at first base. Grounded to third. To second. Barely gets there. That was scary.
Now batting number 4, Kaylin Hamblin.
6-hole Hamblin. Just misses. 1-0. One and one. Two and one. Three and one. Count runs full. Got her swinging. All right, top of the order. Let's do this. Bottom 9.
Now batting
Hobbs,
number
Stokes,
10,
and Schulte.
Hobbs.
First pitch misses, ball 1. If Hobbs can reach, she is a base stealer. Huge at bat in this game. One and two. Nope. 2 and 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. This is in the dirt. Count runs full. Hobbs is 2 for 4 with a run scored and 3 steals this game. This is the game here. If she can reach, Pioneers increase their chances of scoring a ton. A nice decision by the third baseman to let that go foul. No chance at Hobbs. Base hit into center field.
Now batting number 20, Kelly Stokes.
I can't imagine you bunt with Stokes here. Gotta steal second and then let her hit. Gets a perfect bunt down, however. That'll work.
Now batting number 22, Abby Schulte.
Now you probably bunt with, if you're gonna bunt with Stokes there, you probably bunt with Schulte, set up your winning run. Hopefully second and third with 1 out. She bunts. It's another good one. Pioneers have it set up. Winning runs on third with 1 out. Aaliyah Robinson squares to bunt, gets it down. Here comes the runner to the plate. The Pioneers win. The squeeze play works. Mandy Brown with a masterful 9-inning complete game victory with 15 strikeouts. Holy cow. Pioneers take game 1. We'll be back for game 2 in about 20 minutes.
Your MNU